Hello and welcome to God's Minute. I'm Pastor Jonathan Conrad. I'm the senior pastor at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Wilmington, North Carolina, where all means all. And today we continue our study of Acts with a series called As the Saul Turns that focuses on the conversion of Saul. And today's passage has me thinking of the professional wrestler Playboy Buddy Rose. So let's get to it. For several days he was with the disciples in Damascus, and immediately he began to proclaim Jesus in the synagogue, saying, "He is the Son of God." All who heard him were amazed and said, "Is not this the man who made havoc in Jerusalem among those who invoked this name? And has he not come here for the purpose of bringing them bound before the chief priests?" Saul became increasingly more powerful and confounded the Jews who lived in Damascus by proving that Jesus was the Messiah. You knew I had to talk about wrestling sooner or later. Playboy Buddy Rose was an American professional wrestler who worked for the NWA, AWA, and the WWF. But he made his mark wrestling in the Pacific Northwest, where he was one of the most hated villains, heels, if you will, in the history of that promotion, where he would have big time and famous feuds with stars such as Ric Flair, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. Then came the summer of 1983 when Buddy Rose shocked the world and became a babyface, a good guy, after saving heroes Billy Jack Haynes and Kurt Hennig from certain doom. It was so unexpected when it happened, fans actually stormed the ring to celebrate the crowning of their new hero. Afterward, Rose talked about how he was wrong and was changing his ways. Today, Saul officially becomes a babyface. He goes from being a persecutor of the Christian church to being a proclaimer of the gospel. And the people cannot believe it. They are amazed at the transformation Saul has undergone. When Saul realized what he had in Jesus, his life was never the same. Jesus gives Saul a second chance. Sometimes we need to be reminded of the life that we have in Jesus. It is a life full of love, acceptance, and second chances. Now, Buddy Rose did not remain a good guy. He would return to his evil ways and cause havoc for all the good guys in the Pacific Northwest. When we feel like we are returning to our sinful ways, God offers us a way back. God offers us the sacrament of Holy Communion, which is God's way of telling us this is your second chance. Use it, live it. God believes in second chances. God believes in third chances. God believes in chances and God believes in changes. Let us change and be the good people, the heroes, the baby faces that God has called us to be. And that will do it for me this week. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back on Monday with another edition of God's Minute. Until then, have a good weekend. Take care and God bless. Come worship with us at St. Paul's Lutheran Church every Sunday. If you are in the Wilmington area, please worship with us at our 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. indoor services. Holy Communion is served at each service. Gluten-free wafers and grape juice are available if you need those items. And if you are fully vaccinated, masks are optional. If you feel more comfortable wearing a mask, you are very welcome to do so. If you are not fully vaccinated, masks are required. If you are in need of Holy Communion, come by between 12:15 and 12:45 p.m. when we offer our drive-through communion, where you can receive the sacrament, pick up a devotional, and our weekly newsletter. Gluten-free wafers and grape juice are available if you need those items. We invite you to support St. Paul's and our ministries through financial giving. You can give in several ways: online, text, check, cash, and drafting from your bank account. Your financial support helps bring God's grace to all. And at St. Paul's Lutheran Church, all means all.